Welcome back to the morning cafe.
Good morning, everybody. We hope that you guys are doing great. How are you guys?
We're doing great.
Gucci. How are you?
Oh, you're good.
Fine.
I'm good as well.
Oh, that's
Yes.
amazing.
How was your morning?
Good. Fine.
Okay. Why is so much silence here?
I
Why?
don't know.
Tell us about your morning, Rat.
My morning was really great. No complaints. The usual waking up healthy and grateful and coming to work.
Yes. Me as well.
It was good. That's amazing. So we are going to be going to the opinion poll, and we have a very great topic today. So you better watch out and please come with us as we go to the opinion poll part. Yay!
So
I can
welcome
smell
back.
something. Can you? I'm just joking.
It's an opinion poll.
All right, so we're back with the opinion poll. You know the drill. We get to discuss different topics, topics of interest, topics that are currently trending, and just things that we have to discuss as a society, as well as including your opinions through our social media handle, which is KC2Online. So never ever hesitate to pitch in. So today's, you want to introduce it?
No, I was going to say that once again we have Tracy's topic again in the studio. So I mean, she's shining. This week it's her week. So let's go.
So today's topic, we're going to be talking about scents and just smelling good in general. So oftentimes people love people or their fellow constituents who smell good. So do you think your personal hygiene speaks a volume to the people around you? Do you think it matters? Do you think it's something that you should consider as a priority, or you feel like it's just a by the way? So that's our topic today. Who wants to go first?
It speaks volume of 200%, honestly,
500.
or 500%, because when we talk about scents, maybe people could think about, expensive perfumes or expensive,
Outdoors.
Exactly. So it's not about that. I think when we talk about our, self-hygiene, it's about how you smell.
And how you take care of yourself.
Exactly. How you take
in
yourself, how you dress, how you look, how you present yourself to the outside world. So I think hygiene is the most important thing, because it's the first thing that a person sees before they can actually get to see what is in your head. Or, there's some people who... You get what I mean? Who don't take care.
Who don't brush their teeth.
Exactly. Or not even brushing,
brush your teeth, but not properly.
Exactly, not properly. So I think, hygiene is the most, important thing before you present yourself, before people can get to see what is in your head, the knowledge that you think you have. People will first judge you depending on how you have presented yourself, how well are you dressed, how, is the smell that is coming out of your mouth, how is everything that, that presents you. And if you can go an extra mile and add a perfume on yourself and add, different things that are going to bring your odeur out there, then it will be really amazing. And I think that is what people actually, consider, and you should also consider it, because if you don't, smell good, what can you actually do? Yeah.
I think hygiene is more than smell. I think hygiene is everything that is about you, your nails. If you have nails and there are black things in them, if you have your natural nails and it's not like you've applied vernis, because this nail polish can hide for you. If it's black, it can hide for you. The hygiene we mean is how clean is your body. Like, there are people you see and you're like, do you take care of your body? Do you smear your body? That's hygiene, because when you get out of the bathroom, you have to clean yourself, and then you have to apply lotion or Vaseline. It depends on what works for people. Then hygiene can also be your ears, cleaning, There's the people who gets to clean their ears when they don't even have those earbuds, pads, which, you use to clean. That's hygiene as well. hygiene is really bold. It's really bold in how you take care of your hair, how you smell, of course, the perfume you use.
Yeah.
There are people, even though they use perfume, it still refuses. So what I've seen people advising others is you get lemons.
Yeah.
When you get the lemons, you apply them under your
And
armpits.
we talk about the armpit hygiene. My God.
There are people who use cream. There's that cream, the white cream that they put and they like scratch it off.
Ego, it's called what?
I've also forgotten the name.
Okay, never mind.
It's some cream.
Hair removal something.
Yeah, it also helps. You find people, they don't care about the small things because when that hair starts growing, that's what causes mostly bad scent.
Ego.
Oh,
Vit
yes,
is just,
yes. So it causes bad scent as well. So hygiene, majorly, it's a bold thing, but it's something that speaks volume of who you are. Because if I see Josie and she smells good, or if I see her and she looks good, I get this sense that she's a very responsible girl and she takes care of herself. She's aware of how she looks and she's really putting effort in making sure she, it's like going for an interview. Let's say for a job interview and you go dressed in pajamas, right? Yeah. That's already like, do you know what you're coming here for? Like, do you already know what you're here for? So that's the same as hygiene. Yeah. When you protect your hygiene and be very, very keen to it, and you give yourself, when people say self-love, it's not about loving yourself with words. You can love yourself by taking yourself to a spa. Last time you go to the spa, or you go for the waxing, or you go for
the saloon to do your nails.
I told these females, and she wanted to, but I told them let's go treat ourselves.
We should. No, we are.
We should before this weekend. I was just, let me just give you an example. Have you been in this awkward situation or in this awkward moment where someone speaks and you're like, whoa.
And they're like,
here. Exactly.
I want to tell you.
A person enters the room and you feel like you want to go out because of the way that they...
All their shoes and socks.
When it comes to shoes, it is another thing.
First of all, guys, if you're wearing closed shoes, wear socks. That's the first rule.
Please.
That's the first rule.
Still, even when they wear socks, they still...
Yeah, but like, there's
some people who wear closed shoes and they
like
don't put
sneakers
socks
and you
there.
don't wear socks. Guys, these are like tips we're not supposed to be, learning dukuze. We need to have started these things from the beginning, but let's be self-aware or aware of our surroundings. Sometimes we do not know we have this issue, and then we go to the public and we make other people uncomfortable. And you can understand if someone does not know that they have this issue. It can be either in terms of your breath or your hygiene, in terms of the scent, the odor that is coming out of you. But let's talk about how we can address these things to people around us. How can you tell someone that they don't smell good in a nice way? I personally have never tried to do that because I fear hurting someone's feelings. It's so awkward, but that's the thing. How are we supposed to complain about something if we're not willing to do something about it?
And if you're not ready to tell someone.
Exactly. So
how do you politely tell someone that?
If you have mentors, you're like, I have mentors, can we share?
Yes,
no,
that's
like
an initiative.
An issue of...
You'll be like, what perfume do you use? Or have you ever tried roll-on? Me, this roll-on is working for me. Let me tell you, it's things that can actually work, but I've never tried it. And we need to. If we're looking for a change in our society, it should start with us. So if your friend does not use roll-on and she can be smelling good here, you can spray perfume here and in the armpit it needs roll-on, and I'm like, what's the point of smelling good when someone can approach you, but when you raise your arm, it's hell released on earth. So we need to share the tips that we personally use.
This guy is so savage.
No, honestly, we need to share these tips because sometimes that's the only way that someone can be helped. And personally, you know how we say, what's the thing that you look for in a man the first time you see him? Let me tell you.
It's not only in the man, in everyone.
No, I'm talking about in terms of this is we're talking about everything. Me, I'm talking about in terms of attraction. What am I attracted to? Is a man.
Have you found that person?
That's not what, stay on topic, sweetheart. So I'm attracted
But
to a man.
even the attraction of a man, it was not the topic, but you just tripped
No,
it.
wait,
You can just trip for us, tell us. I'm joking.
Anyway, I'm attracted to a man that can smell good and that takes care of themselves.
And it's Mentos, the blue one.
Mentos is just gum. It's a plus. It's like an additional thing, but you need to start with like brushing. If you don't brush and you put a Mentos, say what?
I'll tell you, I think that movie
adds...
Savage Beauty was not just for. It was like that movie. Have you watched Savage Beauty? No. Oh my God, you should. Then
anyway,
you'll know why you're savage.
So we're talking about hygiene. It's not even only about smelling good, but it's about looking good.
Yeah.
Like putting in the time to look good. Sometimes someone can just rush out of the house and you don't take care of yourself, and someone can tell. What are they going through in their life personally? But let us not look like our problems, my sister.
We have to
better
than them.
Let's also iron our clothes. Yeah? Like, I'm not trying to hit on anyone. But let's iron our clothes. That's also hygiene. Because when you go out with a ramshackle shirt, my dear, so I think that's majorly it. Hygiene is it's
very important.
It's nice.
Really, but there's this stereotype that people have, thinking that for you to be hygienic enough or for you to look good enough is expensive.
Yeah,
it really is not expensive.
No,
Nukuri is not expensive. Let's just leave excuses behind and make sure that we take, good care. Okay. Something good, take care of ourselves and,
good care of ourselves.
It was just a word. Anyway, so like buying a soap of 100 or 150 and making sure that your clothes are always, on point. They have these shirts that have collars on them, and then there's this exactly. So it doesn't require so much by yourself. No, there's something that Tina said. Roll-on is bae. Like, even if you don't have
your best
but
friend.
it depends on the roll-on you use, my dear.
Whatever, just apply something here.
Depends on roll-on when you don't have the perfume and you really don't smell that bad. Candy doesn't cost much. About 2K, about one.
OEs, like the OEs, are they OEs? They're like long. Those things really work.
That's the same thing. As long as you're applying it, it works the same as roll-on. Roll-on is just a product, but just apply something.
The bad smell obviously comes from the armpits before it can go whatever, everywhere. So make sure that you take.
Yes, and let us not defend ourselves. Let us never take offense if someone is trying to tell you that this and this is wrong, guys. I'm pretty sure a huge percentage of people out there don't want to hurt another person's feelings. But then let's also endeavor to make a difference. Yes, so we have some of the comments. This is from Shema Chris 6 saying, of course, no person can wish to talk to you when you are not clean. And so that means hygiene is very important to them. And then Aijisle7 says, yes, who can speak to someone who smells like fish? And then she says, but frankly speaking, your hygiene reflects who you really are and how responsible you can be. And then Wase says, OMG, yes, if you don't know how to take care of yourself, how would one take you seriously? That is very true. And then Uchura says, yes, totally. So these are some of our comments, but I really like that person. If you don't know how to take care of yourself, who's going to take you seriously? And it applies to what just Tracy said. If you want to make an impression, you realize someone first looks at you first before they hear anything from your mouth and before they know what you can do in terms of like your work. Exactly. So your first impression matters, which is something that we should talk about in all of our opinion polls. But when you walk into a room, someone is going to look at you first before they talk to you, before they hear about your job experience, before they know what you can do in a workplace. So making sure that you impress someone the minute you walk into a room is very important. The minute you start talking, they want to smell something proper. It doesn't have to be minty, but it has to be at least neutral, and then smell good. Because if they can't stand to be next to you, how can you be able to show them what you have?
I know, and hygiene really speaks volume. Like the way you present yourself reflects, and people be like, how is it like?
Exactly.
At home.
You know how the Rwandan culture can be. So show me yourself and in your home, so it's very important to.
And despite how beautiful you are, what do I want, but people cannot even get close to them. Bro, but people be like, she cannot even, we cannot have a thing because of how, you know, bad you smell. So it's up to you to present yourself. It's up to you to own, your status and your place in society. Please let it begin with you and teach your children, teach the people that you know who are around you. As Tina said, it begins, you know, at a young stage. It's so really not. It's so. I mean, I'm so sad that we are talking about it, and you might find people learning hygiene when they're so old. But you know, it's up to us to make sure that we start at a young age, teach people that you know people around you in schools and everything, and we hope that hygiene is going to be on point.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that was it for the opinion poll.